Good readers analyze clues provided by the author in order to infer character traits. Infer means to use background knowledge, things that you already know, plus clues provided by the author to provide a good guess about a character. So, what is a character? A character is a person or an animal in a story. And traits are adjectives that describe a character. There are two types of traits. External traits, which are outside features, and internal traits, which are inside features. Internal character traits. These are personality traits and you cannot see them. The readers, you and I, we need to look inside and analyze the characters. We do this by looking at thoughts, dialogue, feelings, and actions. So, let's try it out. Let's first look at thoughts. Thoughts is what the character is thinking. Here's an example. Sarah looks like she is sitting all by herself at the lunch table again. I think that I'm going to go sit next to her and ask her how her weekend was. So the clue is that she was thinking she was going to go sit next to a girl who looked lonely. The character trait is caring, or that's the one that I chose. I'm sure there's other ones that may fit. Now, let's look at dialogue. Dialogue is what the character says. "You can do it, Patrick," yelled Mia from the sideline. The clue is that she yelled, "You can do it, Patrick." So her character trait is encouraging. Action. What the character does. To look for action, you look for verbs. So with this character, let's see. Amanda snatched the doll out of Molly's hands and threw it on the ground. So Amanda snatched and threw. Those are the action words. Her character trait is mean. And lastly, let's look at feelings. To look for feelings, you're going to look for character expressions, how their face is looking, or how their body is reacting in a certain text. This character, it says, "I got my project topic and with a big smile on my face, I got right to work." Now, the expression that I can see, the clue that the author gives, is with a big smile on my face. So, the character trait that I would label for this character is motivated or even happy. Speaking of different types of characters, here are some examples. You'll see that in the black, there's nice, mean, happy, sad, smart, brave, funny, and scared. Underneath are words that are synonyms. Synonyms are words that mean the same thing as a word that we just read aloud in the black. Again, to look for internal character traits, you need to use the clues that the author gives you, some of your background knowledge, and look through the thoughts the character is thinking, the dialogue, what the character is saying, the feelings, what the character is feeling, and the actions, what the character is doing.
Okay, so as you guys just watched in that video, we are talking about character traits this week. So character traits, as the video said, they're ways that you would describe someone based on their feelings, their thoughts, their actions, and things like that. So when we focus on character traits right now, we want to focus on internal character traits, not physical. So we're not describing how the person looks or what they're wearing. We are describing internal, who they are. So you guys are going to do an assignment here. You should be watching this video. It will be right in here. It says, watch the video above about character traits hopefully, since you're watching this, that you covered step 1. Then fill out the character traits description page for yourself and your teacher. I have left a list of character traits on the next page to give you some ideas. Pick 3 character traits for each and explain why you picked each trait. So I have given you a list of a bunch of different character traits, but if there's something else that you feel like you could describe yourself or your teacher better, then use that word. That's great. So the first thing that you're going to do is you are going to write your 3 character traits, how you would describe yourself. What you're going to do is you're going to click and type in here, in these 3 boxes, what the character traits are. Then I want you to insert a picture of yourself. Remember, if you want to insert, you can press insert. Go to image, and you can either upload or you can press the camera, and it should put the picture right in there. So then down at the bottom, you're going to rewrite those 3 character traits that you picked, and then you're going to explain why you feel like you have that character trait. So if you said caring, explain why you think that you are caring. Maybe give an example of a time when you were caring or times that you were caring. Okay, and then you are going to do that for your teacher. So each class will have your own teacher. So obviously this is the one for my class. You'll pick 3 character traits to describe your teacher and then do the same thing. You write the character trait here and then describe it. For Miss Engelbrecht and Miss Dinkelman's class, I have given you the option of doing both of them, but you can pick one or the other. You do not have to do both. It's up to you. If you want to do both, that's great. I'm sure your teachers would love to see that. But if you, the assignment just calls for doing one. So if you guys have any questions, make sure you refer back to this video about character traits. And good luck. Be creative. Make sure that you're actually explaining each character trait in detail of why you think that character trait describes that person.